Hello, everyone. I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to hop on. Just went live, waiting for my moderator to join us. How are you doing tonight, Kiki? Hello, Gerard. Welcome back. We play a game for free readings, so I'm going to wait for a couple more people to join before we actually do that. Just so you guys know, donations are taking priority tonight because I am only going to be here for about an hour. Tonight is going to be quick. Unfortunately, I was not able to get on until pretty late this evening, but I'm going to try to be back tomorrow night. But sit tight for just a minute. I'm waiting for my moderator to get here. I literally just went live. So we're waiting for some more people to hop on. If you are here to play for a chance at a free reading, drop a blue heart so I know how many people are in the chat waiting. If you guys are just joining us, I see the numbers rising in the chat. If you guys are here and you want a chance at a free reading, you want to play the game, just drop a blue heart in the chat so that way I can see who all is here and ready to play. Hey, Asia, thank you. We're starting this off with a free reading, and I will get right to you, okay? You can go ahead and actually post your question, though. If you're here to play for a chance at a free reading, drop a blue heart for me in the chat. Hey, Dee, I saw your donation. Thank you. I've got you after Asia. All right, so we've got a couple players for the free game, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that real quick. Just so you guys know, you guys have to be the first person to post this emoji, okay? So just get ready. I'm going to put it on the screen. And the first person to list this emoji will get the free reading. So take a look at the screen. All right, it looks like it is Asia. All right, Asia, so you can add one more question to the one that we have here. And guys, if you want another chance at a reading, just stick around. I don't know where my moderator is, but hopefully she will be in shortly. Dan's feelings towards you. Let's see. Hello, Shantae Vinay. One more, please. One more card, please. Asia. There's something here about the door to romance with you that Dan is closing off. So whether that means that Dan is just not wanting to be romantic with you, so if you're in a committed relationship, maybe he has a hard time expressing emotions, being romantic, that kind of thing. But if you are not committed and you're just trying to figure out just generally what his feelings are towards you, he's blocking romantic feelings your way. He does view you as someone who has interest in him. And he does view you as someone who, he's looking at you as someone who he could form a relationship with. But for whatever reason, he's not. Because we do have commitment here. And we also have the sun. And the sun is about vitality and success. Oh, you said no. Oh. Poor guy's trying to guard his heart. He got rejected. Yeah, because there is commitment here. Yeah, he's worried. So express your love came up in reverse. So he is worried about that rejection again. But he is looking at you as someone whom he would want to have a relationship with. Because commitment is here. But he's trying to block his romantic feelings for you. There is attraction. There is passion. So finances and career came out, as well as keep an open mind. It's interesting. Sometimes when finances and career comes out, it can sometimes allude to the fact that you guys know each other from work. So if that resonates, take that. But oh my gosh, can't make this up. The bottom of the deck, we have unrequited love. So yeah, he is really feeling this rejection. However, I feel like he's trying to let it go because for the longest time he was focused on you a lot. And the idea of coming together in union with you with the reconciliation. He may I don't think that he's going to try to make the first move, but I do feel like he's still viewing you as someone who he would want a relationship with. But he's trying to block those romantic feelings for you. But he feels very comfortable with you. You're a comfort to him. You're this warmth ray of sunshine with the sun. He views you and the idea of your relationship and the possibility of what you guys could have together in his mind from his perspective is positive and successful. Prosperity. He may try to meet you in your dreams. We do have the dreams card coming up. What is your next question? You're welcome. Financially. Okay, so I want to get your energy with abundance here, because this will tell you what's coming in and if anything is blocked for you from receiving what is blocking. Oh, you know what? I actually want to get my rider weight. Sometimes you just have to pull out the traditional tarot. Spirit, what is coming in for Asia financially, please? Oh, Queen, that is no problem at all, girl. Don't you worry. If you guys have donated and you're waiting, please drop a green heart so that way Queen can get you on the list. Queen, I will let you know what order. I do know that D is next, though. Please drop a green heart if you have donated. Thank you. So, Queen, it looks like the order is D. And then Carmen. Okay, so Asia. There is something going on here. You are getting transformed where it comes to your money, because I see here that money has been a burden for you. The 10 of Wands typically indicates you having a lot of responsibility or carrying a heavy weight on your shoulders. You could be working a lot, overworking yourself, burning yourself out, or just overall just really concerned about money in general or something along those lines. It typically just means that you feel heavily burdened. But the great thing about that card is that your cycle is coming to an end, and then the next card after that is the death card. We do have that card meaning transformations, transitions, moving into the next phase. There are some cards here that are showing offers that maybe you're not going to be interested in. Maybe Spirit showing you ways to produce more of an income that maybe you, okay, so kind of like a call to action, maybe something that's going to be right in front of you, ways to make money that you're probably not going to notice at first, but maybe now that we're actually talking about it, maybe it's something that you are going to go, oh, wait a second, I remember that. She was talking about that in that reading. Maybe something that I wouldn't have noticed or paid attention to. Maybe this is something I need to do. So there's something here about some kind of offer that you're not seeing in ways to make money. There is good news coming in, and you'll feel like you have the upper hand with it. It's going to make you feel like you are more secure. I don't see a lot of pentacles here, but I do feel like there is a change coming your way because we are asking finances here. The Lovers talks about a decision that needs to be made. At the bottom of the deck, we do have an offer. Okay, so this is your Pentacles. This is your financial offer coming in. Okay, so this is Spirit sending money your way. There are some blocks, Spirit says, to just make sure that you're remaining grateful, that you are asking Spirit for what it is that you need, and anything that you get, any little thing that you can think of that you receive, to just remain grateful for it. Try to stay in the mindset of abundance and not lack. Try to refrain from saying words that contribute to the mindset of lack. Things like, I don't have the money for that. And say things like, I choose to spend money on other things. Or don't say things like debt. Say, I continue to strive to work towards, I guess I'm open to receive, or something like that. Like you want to make sure that you're paying attention to the things you're saying every day. Attracting, not chasing. So there is a message here. I'll just read it to you. It says, release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world and shift. This shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. So maybe there is some type of shift that needs to happen with your relationship with money, possibly. Just viewing it not really something that you need to attain, but more so view it as energy and try to think of it as something that you already have so that it flows more freely to you. We also have the message here that everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God. Having faith opens the doorway for you to receive. There is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So there are some blocks here from Spirit basically saying it, essentially, in a nutshell, mindset. But as far as what you are going to be receiving financially, I am seeing a transformation. The cycle that you are in right now is going to be ending. And I do see a change for you and an offer coming your way. Some news. And it may have something to do with the decision that you need to make yourself. So I hope that answered your question. I see that you said gratitude is key and resonates so much. You are very welcome. Thank you for your donation. Dee would like to know, will I do well at the New York City Marathon this Sunday? Concerned about your knee. D, I am also concerned about your knee. Are you concerned that you will not be able to finish it? Do you do well at the New York City Marathon? Do you do well at the New York City Marathon? What do you do well at New York City Marathon? What do you... Oh, I see. Okay. Carmen, you said I should do ASMR. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Whoa. When that first started up, I actually was so interested in it, and then it got really popular, and I never really thought to do anything with it. I don't know if I'd be any good at it, like just in general, besides talking. But you are so sweet to say so. Thank you. Hi, beautiful love. Thank you. All right, guys. So I have been on for 30 minutes officially. I said at the beginning of the stream that I was going to close the list after 30 minutes for donations. So if there's anyone here that would like to speak now or forever hold your peace, well, not forever. I'll be back another time. But for tonight, go ahead and donate and let Queen know. But other than that, I am going to have to cut it off here. Will her knee give out, please? Let me know, yes or no. Will her knee give out? Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Your concerns are valid. So for a yes or no card, I got a yes as far as your knee giving out. Will you do well? You're gonna be able to do what you set out to do. But as far as like the complications, we have Judgment and we have the Five of Pentacles. Now, of course, I have to go with what my intuition is saying to me. And these cards coming out at the same time, and also just like looking at the cards themselves. Judgment, it typically can be about healing, and Five of Pentacles is, feeling insecure, unstable, that kind of thing. But if you actually look at the pictures, though, there's like a red cross and crutches here. So I'm not saying that you are going to be like having that kind of instability and like suffering or anything like that. But I do feel like this may be your last one. I think your knee is just going to be like, yeah, tapped out. Like this is it for me, bro. Can't do this anymore. Like, so I think your concerns are valid, D. I know that you can do this because we did get the card here that says it's up to you. and the situation will improve. And we also got wait. So it's more like a wait and see approach. And like, you can do this, you will make it through, and the Lover's outcome is showing me that you are going to do well. So that kind of answers that question. But as far as your knee is concerned, I think that it's basically just enjoy it. Enjoy this run, enjoy every single moment of it. Because your poor knee, I think this might be one of the last ones that you do like this. So you're gonna wrap your knees up and everything. Yeah, just cater to them. Don't push yourself. Listen to your body. But I still think you're gonna do well. But I definitely think you're gonna be feeling it afterwards. The good thing is that you know what you're capable of. You know the situation ahead of time, and I think that doing that those preventative measures are gonna help you a lot. Yeah, for sure. That's so impressive, though. You're welcome. All right, so let's take a look at the new job. Okay, got it. So it's gonna be more like 3 months. Not saying it can't happen within 1 month. That's the purpose of tarot readings, okay? Because you can get your reading and then you can realize that you don't want to continue on that trajectory and you can change it. But if there's something that's completely out of your control and this is up to divine timing, these are the answers that I have for you. I asked about 1 month. We have don't stop. The momentum is building, but choose a new direction in your question. So I asked for 2 months, and we have remain positive, but 2 months is not the right time. And then I said, okay, well, what about 3 months? And we said, communicate clearly. And I was like, okay, is it going to be from now up until 3 months that she will get a new job? And then I got yes. So it can be anywhere from now up until 3 months. And I think that partly it does have to do with you and how proactive you are about the situation and what avenues you apply to. Are you going to stick with like one particular box. Okay, so Spirit's saying like, I don't know your situation, obviously, but like, are you just looking at one specific area that you're applying for? Are you expanding that filter? Are you giving yourself the opportunity to seek out different industries, or are you only going for one thing? Is there a possibility for you to expand on that, or expand your search, or do something that makes it so that way you can get this job quicker? Oh, interesting. Okay. So I do feel like there is a little bit that is in your control. And the specific answer that I'm getting is up to 3 months. I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but that's the answer I'm getting from Spirit. Not saying it can't happen tomorrow, but it was more like the momentum is building, but I couldn't get a concrete answer until I hit the 3-month mark. Can you give me any more information on this, Spirit, please? Okay, we have the Tower, intuition. All right, so we have some kind of shakeup, chaos, sudden change that was unexpected, that we were not planning on having, maybe like a life event or something like that. That can typically mean what the Tower is, or it can just mean like a light bulb moment where you have an epiphany. But looking deep within yourself into your inner knowing and your intuition. Oh my God. Wow, that was so weird, guys. I literally just felt like my brain was shaking inside my head. I felt like I just was having a Tower moment inside of my head. I thought I was going to pass out for a second. I'm okay, but that was really weird and uncomfortable. But anyway, hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, that was really weird. I don't know, it's like just like I felt like really dizzy for a second. I'm just trying to collect my thoughts and figure out where I just left off though. You said I do need to leave my job sooner than later because they know I want to leave and are expecting it. Okay, so you haven't left your job yet. So you're the type of person, it seems, where you need to be stable. Because we do have the Queen of Pentacles, so it's like you don't want to leave one thing without having the other thing lined up, or that's kind of how I'm taking it here with that card. Maybe you don't feel appreciated in the current job that you're at. You don't feel like you're getting the recognition that you deserve with the Six of Wands. The information that I am getting here is that There's something about hastiness. I'm not sure if that's you or you feel like you have, like, because you said something about needing to find something kind of quick, and Spirit's kind of saying, like, beware of that. D, I'm like really connecting to you, I think, right now, or something. I don't know what the heck is going on, but I'm not feeling right. But Ace of Swords and the Sun is very positive to end your reading on. It's victory and it's success, and the Sun is like one of the best cards to come up in your reading, pretty much in any kind of question that you're asking. But it's basically saying like the sun is shining down on the situation for you, that you are going to have what it is that you need. Things are going to end on a high note. Wait, something, what just happened? Oh, she just deleted someone out of here. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, the troll. It could be. I mean, they can send angels to me if they want to. That's totes fine. I work with angels as well. So, joke's on them. All right. Yeah, I am. It's just, it was like really strong just then. Crazy. But, D, I hope that answered your question. Yeah, like it can definitely happen within the next month. I'm for sure. But I'm getting that your job is going to come within the next 3 months. Like, and I feel like that's pretty much a guarantee for you, okay? Hey, Bobby. Yeah, my list is closed. I am going to try to come back tomorrow, though. So if you want to, I think you might have your notifications on. I'm not sure. But if you want to come check tomorrow night, absolutely, D. If I don't see you before the weekend, good luck on your run. Absolutely. Oh. Carmen, whenever you are ready. If anyone is in here waiting for a chance at a free reading, I do not think that I'm going to be doing another one tonight because I will be nearing an hour already in just about 10 minutes, and I have a couple more readings to do. So I just wanted to let you guys know in advance so that way you're not waiting around any longer. But if you want to hang out with me and us, be my guest. Oh, thank you. Sorry, Carmen, I didn't realize you already posted. So, Carmen, for the second question, what are his thoughts? Did you want me to pull some cards from my channeled message decks, or did you just want me to kind of pull and kind of see what flows and go from there? Did you have a preference? Okay. I don't know if you can read that, but it says not the right time. Okay. Still not the right time. Spirit, what are his thoughts towards Carmen right now? What are his thoughts towards Carmen right now? That is as clear as it gets, right? Ooh. His thoughts towards you. Interesting. That's a lot of Leo energy and fire. Sagittarius, Aries. You do have some cups. It could be not the right time because maybe he wants to be the one to communicate. Oh my God. So his thoughts towards you are great thoughts. We do have, give me one more card, Spirit. One more card, please. All right. If I have ever seen, it's like literally so many wands flying around. Okay. And yeah, that was a pun intended. That was an innuendo. I feel like he was enjoying that flirty banter that you guys were having, even if it didn't get very far. Yeah. But he's liking your confidence. He's liking kind of like this vibe that you're putting off. The Queen of Wands is one who turns heads when they walk in the room. And I feel like that's the thoughts that they're having about you at the moment. This indicates messages and communication back and forth. So if you didn't tell me that you texted each other, or you texted him or he texted you or whatever, I would have said that there could be communication back and forth, or from him to you or you to him, because that's typically what that indicates. And it's usually messages coming out of nowhere, kind of like that, like where you're a little bit hasty about it, or maybe you got some liquid courage about it. Or you're just kind of like, you know what? I've been wanting to message them. I'm just going to do it and not think about it. Boom. Text. Oh, can't go back now. But there is something here about possible reunion or a reconciliation type of thing with you, thinking back on the time together that you've had in the past. This is a very nostalgic kind of card. And the Ace of Cups is that cup of love, overflowing emotions and feelings, and wanting to kind of offer that or express that towards you, which is interesting. The Sun is like feeling a warmth, maybe like a comfort with you or something along those lines, and appreciating you or appreciated by you, seeing things from a new perspective, and the potential here with the Ace of Wands. There is also the Death card underneath that with transformation or a transition. So it's very interesting that we get not the right time. And the reason I say that is because all the cards coming after that, as far as his thoughts towards you, makes me feel like it's very possible that maybe Spirit's saying it's not the right time, because let him keep having these thoughts. Let him keep having these feelings, because this is good for the situation. This is good for your connection with each other. And it's possible that maybe you won't even have to lift a finger about it, you know? Oh, hey, Kevin. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to try to be back tomorrow night. Yes, Carmen, definitely wait. It's not the right time to reach out just yet. I feel like he's just now starting to have these thoughts about you, and we want him to keep having these thoughts. Spirit is saying, like, let this play out the way that things are going right now. Yeah. Definitely stand back for a second. All right, so his thoughts towards you are flirt. Woo! Romantic feelings. He wants to extend his lighthearted energy towards you. He feels his feelings are worth exploring. We also have past life relationship, which is interesting because this can also talk about past lives here. You have known each other before, so either it's talking about you guys have known each other in a life before this, if you believe in reincarnation, or it's just talking again about him thinking about the connection that you guys have had and the interactions you guys have had in the past. He's thinking about giving your relationship a chance. One more. We also have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So maybe he's coming to a point where he is allowing himself to open up. So yeah, that's what I would say as far as you moving towards him. I would say let him come towards you. That's the best way to go about this right now from Spirit. That's directly from your guides about the situation. Because I feel like he's having a new perspective about you right now. And we want to let him stay on his toes a bit about it. There's nothing wrong with that. He's an Aries, you're a Gemini. There's so much fire energy in that reading. I did see underneath the death card, though, I did see air energy. I saw the Queen of Swords, I believe it was. So that was probably you in that reading as well. But pretty much that whole reading was about you, because that question was structured with the intention to be his intentions towards you. Well, your question, the way that you worded it was, should you tell him how you feel? And Spirit saying it's not the right time to tell him how you feel. But you can definitely have conversations. You know what I mean? That's not a problem at all. But just maybe not express your actual feelings at this time. But I definitely wouldn't initiate things, though. Like if he goes a bit of time without talking, like say he's busy doing his thing, working or whatever, like you don't always have to be the one initiating. Like let him do some work, basically, is what I'm saying. Kind of match his energy. All right, so I think that I'm on my last donation. He said, period. And that is Beautiful Love. Okay, so you said you wanted confirmation. I'm reading your additional messages now. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you don't want to mention anything about July 4th, right? Because you're like, well, don't take my pay away that you've already given me. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I hear you. I mean, sometimes things can just be honest mistakes. I actually do payroll for my job. So I know from personal experience that some payroll systems just automatically enter your holidays for you and automatically enter in your like vacation hours and your sick time and stuff like that. Like it automatically accrues it for you and things like that. So the things that you manually enter are like if you're taking time off and whatnot, but like if you're getting a holiday, it will automatically enter it in. So it is interesting to me though that you would automatically get 4th of July but not automatically get Labor Day. I'm wondering if maybe he realized the 4th of July thing and then deleted the Labor Day out of there so that way you didn't get the Labor Day one, but definitely should have explained it to you. But he said, plus I didn't mention it because I didn't want my coworkers pay. Yeah, no, definitely. I completely understand. That. So let's take a look here. Ooh. All right, so we got a couple of cards. But I was trying to get like a more concrete answer, and we got forgiveness, we got listen to your intuition, and then the card that just came out was yes. So it sounds like he does know what he's doing and he's just not admitting. Now, when the question that I specifically asked is he lying? Now, I don't particularly intuitively feel like he's being truly sketchy. I just feel like he knows that you got paid for the 4th of July and he's trying to find a way, because a lot of the times you don't get paid holiday pay, right? Like until you've hit your 90 days. Like that's pretty standard, pretty typical. But he's lying. He is lying. So maybe he knows that you got paid for the 4th of July and he's just trying to act like basically play dumb, you know? But I remember that you were saying that your manager does a lot of like really not so cool things and asks you for a lot of stuff that he shouldn't ask you for. Yeah, I don't like people like that. Do you have an HR department? He likes that he's in a position of superiority. That is a message that's coming in. I would talk to the HR department. It seems to be that he causes conflict with a lot of people around him, that there's a common perspective from the people that he reigns over, for a lack of better words, that a lot of people view him the way that you view him. Because we do have that conflict, we do have that struggle here at the center. I don't feel like he's the kind of person, even though the situation requires forgiveness on a personal level, I don't feel like he's the kind of person who's going to try to resolve any issues. He doesn't sound like someone who's very humble. Judgment came out in reverse, and this is about renewal, like renewing relationships, rebuilding, and those foundations that have been broken, and healing the situation, right? Because forgiveness was one of the strong words that came out in the first shuffle that I did, and it came out in reverse here with the Judgment card. I don't think that this is something that he is the bigger person, that he's big enough to actually do. So the only thing that's giving me a little bit of hope is the fact that the Six of Cups came out, and that does have to do with reconciliation. But I think that that's because somebody else, and could be a third party, needs to come in and try to mend the situation, and try to help you guys resolve. Because this is like unresolved issues here, and then there's someone coming here in the middle to try to make it better. I feel like he kind of sits on his throne, so to speak. It like almost like watches from like security cameras or something, like watches The Office. Like, I don't know if you guys have security footage, but that's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting. Is he like, he really likes that he has the ability to be in charge, and it's like the one thing he has going for him, poor soul. I feel like he's gonna be doing this for the rest of his life, honestly. I would see if there's someone who can come in and maybe help resolve these issues if you feel like he's not handling things professionally. And outside of that, you can also, if you feel like your company is not being run properly and you're not getting paid the time that you're owed and things like that, you can always report them. I just got so excited. Yes, yes, yes. I love that you did that. I think that is so cool. Okay. Let's see. I'm being biased and I'm saying yes, he's gonna like it, but let's see. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you appreciate it. All right, so we have some interesting energies here. Oh my gosh, yes. Will he like it? Will he like it? Is the protection bracelet like a black tourmaline or something along those lines? Aww. So we do have love and healing. So I feel like he is going to view this as something that, like, every time he sees it, it's like it's going to remind him of you. So it's not only like this protection thing. I don't really know per se if he's going to view it as like, oh, this is protecting me. I mean, he might at some point, if something actually happens, he might be like, wow, there's actually something to this. But I think that more than anything, he's just going to find it so special because it's something you thought to give to him. And it's not just like, oh, I bought this one thing. It's like you bought it with the intention of it actually doing something because you love him. And he's going to think of it every time he sees it. He's going to think of you. And I think that it's going to actually bring a lot of heart chakra, like, I just feel like the word expansion. It's not even it's maybe mending. It's not healing per se, but it's like you know when your heart glows, like that's what I'm getting. And it's an evil eye bracelet. Oh, I love that. I actually have been thinking about getting one. I was looking some up on Etsy the other day. But I was thinking about doing like I don't know if I'm saying it right, but you know, like the proper word, I think it's called like a nazar or something like that. But I was thinking about getting an amulet, like an actual necklace type piece. But I don't know, because I wear gold necklace right now with the Gemini symbol on it. My boyfriend got for me. I just don't know if like the two together would look right, but anyway. I know that black tourmaline is also a really good protection crystal, but I was just seeing black especially with this card here. And so I was thinking that it had probably had some kind of crystal along those lines in it. So I'm glad that that resonated. I feel like this is, you know how when someone gives a ring or a piece of jewelry, but more so like a ring, like an engagement ring, it's like a commitment, you know, because I have the commitment card. It's like when you extend an offering, like a bracelet or another piece of jewelry, it's like almost has that commitment attachment to it. It's like something that that person's going to adorn their body with all the time. And so it's like every time they see it, literally, you are what they think of. Every time they look in the mirror, every time they look at their hands, wherever it is that they're wearing it, they're thinking of you. And there's something that strengthens that commitment between the two of you because of it. And so I think that's what this is going to bring. And so when you say, will he like it? Is he going to wear it? Like I really do feel yes, because it's something that you have given, and it's love, and it's healing. I feel like it's going to make him feel loved. It's going to make him feel inspired. And what's very interesting here is we have the boundaries card. And I see this as like this shield, this bubble on the outside of his body, like this layer of protection, that whenever it is that he's wearing it, he's going to feel shielded. It may even make him feel like, you know how certain crystals make you feel like if you are holding them or you have them near you, they have certain intentions behind them. So you may feel like you can speak more clearly, or you can actually say what it is that you need to say, get things off your chest, that kind of thing. He may feel like he can stand up for himself more, or set the boundaries that he needs to set. I don't know. I think that he is going to wear it, and I think that he will like it. Okay. So I asked if he will wear it, and I got listen to your intuition. So I'm set. I'm set that he is going to wear it. And I'm going to go with yes. I'm going to listen to spirit, and I'm going to say yes. You're welcome, beautiful love. I'm so happy for you. And when are you supposed to see him? Like, I think that that's happening soon, right? Because it sounds like you guys have plans to see each other. Because we keep doing readings where it sounds like you guys are going to be coming back together shortly. Oh, that's going to be so great. Okay. Well, definitely keep me posted. And good luck with the manager. Ugh, I'm sorry about that. I hope you have a good night. Oh, still waiting. Okay. When I read the still waiting part, I got really nervous. I bet you're on pins and needles. Good night.